Hi everyone, this is Ting Yuan from Ting Yuan Art, and I'm a figurative artist. I paint about life, dreams, and aspirations. Today I'm going to talk about one of my series of my figurative art called the Sisterhood Series. Okay, and last week I was missing in person because I was in Edmonton joining my family for a very special reunion for my dad's 90th birthday. And it was such a special moment. It was the first time we actually got together since COVID. So, and also since my mom passing. So it was especially different this time because we actually finally were able to reunite. We were able to cry together, to comfort together, to laugh together. And for me, it was extremely healing. And I felt that, I'm finally healing from my mom passing because of the fact that I realized that there's so much love in this family, and we just have to keep loving each other and always treasure those wonderful moments together. Now, there are 4 girls in my family. I'm the youngest of 4 sisters. Unfortunately, my second sister is she couldn't join us because she's in Australia, and because of COVID rule, she was on lockdown. But at least the 3 of us were able to be together. So we were missing Poochie, but it was still a momentous moment for all of us. And the thing about the Sisterhood series that I painted is all about our childhood and the memories that we have together, because the 4 of us grew up in a very different circumstance. My parents had business in Asia, and they sent us abroad for education so that we can learn how to speak English at a very young age. So the 4 of us actually grew up together without much supervision from adults. So we kind of go through life, through trials and errors, and basically comforting each other and trying to get wisdom from each other as well. So for me, the sisterhood bond is extremely special, and I do find that women have a special bond with each other because we empathize with each other, we love to share with each other, and we also have this devotion for each other. We protect each other. And without further ado, I'm going to show you my series. All of the paintings have been sold because it is a very popular series, because it's a great gift for sisters, girlfriends, daughters. And most of the time when people purchase the originals or the prints, they're actually purchasing a few of them because they're giving them to their sisters or their girlfriends. Okay, so I'm gonna flip this camera around. Sorry, it might make you a little dizzy as I'm doing that, so bear with me. Okay. Okay, now I'll show you my series. It is a large series, as you can see. There's 15 in the series, and all 15 of them are sold, but they're all available as prints. Now, a lot of the series I painted in the same color scheme because then they go very well together. And a matter of fact, the reunion and the childhood over here, and also the departure over here, they were sold as a set of 3 to a young family with 3 girls. Now with the reunion, as you can see, it's the 4 sisters gathering together, and I talked about the story behind it. Is I talk about how it's a very, very rare moment that we actually get together and spend our time together. For example, this time, again, it was so rare, and the fact that it was COVID and my dad's 90th birthday, so one of the sisters was missing. And the reunion and the childhood actually go perfectly together. The tree actually connects when you can actually frame them together so that the tree connects perfectly. And childhood is about how when we were little, how we used to play together and, learn from each other and comfort each other. And then I also painted some, like this one is called Capturing Spring, #1. And this is Capturing Spring #2. And it's about my childhood memory with my big sister. And she is 8 years older than I am. So as a child, I always think that she was just perfect. Perfect big sis. She loved me to death and she took care of us very, very well. So this is about how we capture our childhood. This is one that they're blowing dandelion together. And one of this is how we're trying to capturing our childhood together, and therefore they're trying to capture the butterflies, which is a symbol of youth. And this is called the Dreamer and Inquisitor #2, and this is Dreamer and Inquisitor #1. Shine more light here. Now, Dreamer and Inquisitor is about my sisters and how we're very different from each other, but yet we have very similar personality. We are all very strong, independent, and we are ambitious and also very adventurous. So as you can see, the dreamer is just, she's smelling the flower, and the other one is the inquisitor. She's tearing the flower apart and trying to figure out how does it work, how does nature work. And there's two horses running away because there's a storm coming, but they're really into their moment, so they don't even see what was going on. This is called the Lantern Festival. Lantern Festival at that time when I was a kid was one of my most favorite festival, because in Chinese culture we don't celebrate Christmas, or we didn't celebrate birthdays in my family. So for me, the Lantern Festival, we actually get something special. For example, we actually get little lanterns. And I love Lantern Festival because I get to pick my own lantern. And here we've got it's called You've Got Mail. And You've Got Mail is about how the four of us love to chit-chat together. We love to communicate together, and sometimes we would have a series of emails that we are, that's going on for days because we're talking about a certain childhood memory that we have, or we have to make decision about something for our parents, our elderly parents. So this is called You've Got Mail. So they actually got their little emails and the birds are bringing it to them, as you can see over here. This is me, the little one. And this one is called Departure. Departure is about how we may live far away from each other, but we will always have memories of our lives together, as well as whenever we gather together, it's a very special moment. This is called Friendship. This is a very popular one for girlfriends. And as you can see, there's a dog. It's playing and dancing, and they're playing instruments. This one reminds me of when we were 4 girls in a girls' school. We were always wearing some kind of uniforms. That's why they're completely done up in their same similar outfits. This is further away. This is called Listen. Listen is a very special painting. It was painted in Wales, and that was Wales, BC. And Wales had beautiful winter, so I painted a lot of images in the winter. And it's called Listen because, when we were kids, whenever we run into trouble, we always have to talk to each other, so we listen to each other. And this is about my niece, Hannah. She is a very lovely woman, and she loves to read. I painted that when she came to visit me in Wales. The Tea Party. Tea Party is about womanhood and how we as women always share our lives together, and whatever that we talked about in the tea party always remain a secret or kept confidential because we trust each other dearly. So I also have this one called The Inner Goddesses. Inner Goddesses is about how I believe each woman are goddesses, and we all have our strength, and we should use our attributions to our best benefits so we can benefit the world and our family together. So this is the series, and they're all open editions, the small ones. Most of them are 8 by 8. And there's only one that is rectangular in size, which is right here. And then I also have the inner goddesses right here, and this is the limited edition print. By all means, if you see a print that you like and you would like it in a larger format, please let me know. I can do special order for you, okay? So this is the Sisterhood series on my website, tingyuanart.com. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed the show, and please let me know if you enjoyed it on the comment below. And if you have any questions, please let me know, okay? And I'll put the link above after I'm done with this post. And it's the Sisterhood series, and I hope you'll enjoy them. They are fantastic gifts for girlfriends, daughters, and sisters, all right? Enjoy your friendship with your sisters. Enjoy your friendship with your girlfriends, because they are extremely important for our growth and our well-being. Thank you, and have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.